Hello, you're stuck in trial with Wolf Gorlick. A few minutes riffing on IT and IT security. Today looking at CySAFE. C-Y-S-A-F-E, CySAFE. All right, it's a control framework. And controls, in general, vary widely. I remember when I first went to do Sarbanes-Oxley back in the day in a financial services firm, they're like, do stuff. Tell us you did stuff. I'm like, but what stuff? And then the other side of it is very, very prescriptive frameworks, which is like, thou shalt click this, thou shalt have that, thou shalt, right? Like the PCI side, right? Very, very prescriptive. And I'm like, but half of this stuff doesn't apply. There's a very wide range in controls. And it can be difficult to figure out which mix is right. Which is why CySAFE makes a lot of sense. So tip for you, check out CySAFE. It's on its third or fourth version now. And what's interesting about it is recognizing the need for governance and recognizing the need for strategic controls. It starts off pulling off things from NIST and ISO, right? What's your governance? What's your strategy? And then it looks at a mix of very tactical controls from the critical security controls framework, right? Good old CSC 20. Several of those are pulled forward so you can have tactical controls that line up, hopefully, with your strategic controls as defined by NIST and ISO. And it continues on this blend between those three common frameworks, pulling out just the pieces that most organizations need to get started. Also, too, it weights them, which is pretty important. You know, ever since we've had control frameworks, they almost rarely, if ever, give any sort of weight as to which ones are more important than the other. So there's also a weighting in place that allows you to say, yeah, I'm doing that and it's worth this many points. No, I'm not doing that, and maybe it's not as important. So there's some really goodness in the way the CySAFE brings these together and positions it for you. It's free to download. There's an assessment workbook that can be followed, something that I'm looking at very closely, specifically for organizations that need very quick insights into what's working and what's not. Take a look. Hit me up on social media or comments. Let me know what you think. Cheers.